Megan, it's tomorrow. Check the emails.
But I'm scared of the emails.
It's Tart to Spinach. I need emails.
They're so morbid.
Welcome to the... Alright, this is a man writing this. I'll do this one.
Okay.
Thank you for subscribing to the National Arts and Historical Preservation Society. Did you know that 87% of children under the age of 12 have no idea that the United States once had 50 states under the flag? With 9 of those states lost to war and floods, now is the time to preserve their rich heritage by showcasing some artifacts and important memorabilia from across the nation.
Oh, shit.
We will periodically be sending your establishment, cook-served delicious restaurant, historical objects from across the former and current states. Thank you for your generous donations, and we hope that you will give these items the home they deserve.
Oh, man.
Richard Graves, President, NAHPS.
Nops.
All right. Okay, pick a state. Pick
Florida.
a state that we sacrifice.
Florida.
How do we carve out Disney World?
Carefully. I mean, if we're honest, it's only barely in Florida anyway.
I don't think we need 2 Dakotas, and I'm not particularly invested in the one that we keep. Okay, what's our next email?
We're low on paper.
Oh, God. Please note that we are running very low in printer paper. Someone decided to print out a few hundred copies of a photo of Leo as a child naked in a bathtub. P.S. Leo, you may want to grab the stack of copies in the break room before anyone else does when you get back from vacation, if any are left. Please organize your workload better before handing off to me on such short notice.
God.
Does one of them die? Don't tell me. Don't tell me. I'm really excited. I'm going to let you do this one.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Speaking of handing off workload on short notice, you're lucky I don't have any pictures of you naked in the tub. Yet.
I'm going to run away from this video series like J.R. Smith.
Just remember, I know where you live. If I wanted naked pictures of you in the tub, I could get them.
And that's going to do it.
Oh, no, you don't. We've done an entire episode and we haven't seen any...
Shooting the ball.
We haven't seen any coffee yet. I demanded coffee last time and didn't get it, and now you're making me do voice work before I can have coffee. What does it all mean? Why are we here? What should we be doing? Why can't I breathe underwater but fish can? I legitimately want to know.
Hey, yeah.
Do I have to be a fish to breathe underwater? Why wasn't I born a fish? If I'm not already a fish, can I become one somehow? If I became a fish, could I still speak? Probably not. Would I taste good as a fish? I hope not. What kind of fish would I be? Does anyone have any fish? Does anyone want any fish? Who decided to call them fish? Thanks, Wanderer at extension 0087. Let's leave our emails and never come back.
Oh, I love the emails.
All right.
All right,
Matthew, what are we
need
doing?
to go into a restaurant.
We need to go. You know what? I don't care if this is your thing. Command decision. We're buying some coffee.
Okay, we can buy some coffee.
Buying some fucking coffee is what we're doing. Actually, I think a lot of these are in the menus. We can buy horchata, which...
Okay, well, I mean, are we buying it? Because we can't read about it or learn about it until we buy it.
Well, hang on. Let's...
You can pick one drink. I bestow this honor upon you. I am the master of the restaurant. That was something that we agreed.
Look at this.
Well, I will allow you to pick a drink that you like from here to have.
I like...
Then it will never be on the menu.
What the fuck is that?
What? No, okay. I want that. What is that?
It looks like an octopus.
Two over to the right. We're buying that. What is that? All right.
It's something thoroughly unpronounceable.
Okay. I'll come back to it. We're going to get that as long as we have $925 remaining.
I don't think
the
the
drinks...
drinks...
get to get coffee first.
Look at all this new stuff. That's a new salad. That's new. This is new.
I want coffee, and then I want the XCOM alien brain.
All right, well, let's get a coffee. Espresso shots. All right.
All right, we cannot afford the alien brain, but we'll do this. We'll get the espresso
No, it's
shots.
okay. I'll get something cheaper. Okay, frozen lattes are not cheaper.
I don't know that you're going to find it any cheaper.
I don't know that I am. That appears to be the cheapest thing that we can get that's coffee related. Whatever, we're getting espresso shots. Tell me about espresso shots.
Espresso was first served in Italy in the late 19th century.
Oh, son of a...
No one's ever wanted to do this.
Oh my god. Windows 10. Stop this shit.
I'm kind of doing something here.
I'm going to be hitting remind me tomorrow until the end of time, okay? Me and everybody else. Stop it. Better than my work computer, which decides, hey, we're updating now. Were you doing something? Too
I
bad.
really hope that didn't break the recording.
Should we stop the recording and start it again just in case?
Yeah, go ahead and just hit the pause button and then, hit it and hit it back.
Goodbye, everybody. Hello,
Trust
everybody.
Nothing! Espresso was first served in Italy in the late 19th century. Although the drink quickly became popular in Europe, the concept of an espresso was almost unheard of in the United States until the 1920s. After prohibition laws went into effect, resulting in the production, transportation, and sale of alcoholic beverages being outlawed in the United States, many law-abiding Americans still longed for the days of drinking shots after work. Observing this unique business opportunity, the Italian mafia opened cafes where they served shots of espresso as an alternative for law-abiding Americans. To the mafia's delight, espresso became enormously popular, establishing the local expression, "Let's do shots of espresso." The increased consumption of caffeine led to an increase in productivity in the United States in the mid-1920s, causing historians to dub the decade the Roaring Twenties. Today, espresso is enjoyed responsibly.
No, it's not. Let's do something highly irresponsible and serve people espresso.
Cool. Well, we're not going into the menu yet. We're going to work somewhere else.
Oh, sorry.
Every 5. Level 5, we go in.
Okay. Where are we going?
We haven't made burgers yet.
We haven't made burgers.
Let's make some burgers.
One of my favorite foods, a good cheeseburger. We have burgers, we have breakfast sandwiches, another of my favorite foods. We have chicken nuggets, which I don't think there's a person who doesn't like them.
I have not had a good chicken nugget in at least 7 years.
We go to McDonald's like once every couple of months. What are you doing?
McDonald's chicken nuggets are garbage. I'm sorry, it's true. They are...
They invented them!
It's chicken meat with clamshell packaging around it.
Have you had it since they changed to all white meat?
The meat wasn't really the problem.
The sound that you hear is me thunking my head on the microphone. This entire relationship is a lie. Okay, so
let's do shift 1 and
clearly I have some work to do on my husband here.
Does anyone have a couch I can sleep on for a little bit? Apparently,
I'm sleeping right where you're sitting.
Do we have?
Whatever, more for me. Let's go get some chicken nuggets after we're done here.
Big's Burger opened in 1974 as a competitor to mainstream burger joints. While its competitors sought to create safe environments for their patrons, Big's Burger carved out its own niche by encouraging customers to engage in gentle bouts of fisticuffs, believing violence would enhance hunger.
What?
Although the restaurant's unusual niche allowed it to expand quickly, the chain's board members worried the fights were spiraling out of control. Big's Burger was forced into the spotlight in 2024 with the release of the critically acclaimed documentary Sucker Punch Me, which followed S'mores Murloc as he attempts to eat at Big's Burger exclusively for 30 days without being physically assaulted. Along the way, Murloc's girlfriend claims he's become increasingly scared and jumpy, while doctors urge Murloc to abandon his mission, lest he unknowingly order a knuckle sandwich. Big's Burger took the film's concerns to heart and in 2025 prohibited all fights on Big's Burger property. In 2031, the chain officially put its violent past to bed by rebranding its restaurants in a similar fashion to the competitors it once tried so hard to deviate from.
So bonking my head on the microphone actually hurt.
Oh.
It hurt quite a bit, actually. I can still kind of feel it. But enough about that. Burgers.
Burgers.
Oh, I love a good cheeseburger.
I'm not big into burgers. Okay, well, here's the question.
Yeah?
Well, let me go ahead. Do you have any prep to do?
Yeah. But let's me get that started.
Think about this here. Think what's going on. This is a pretty good Burger King pastiche. Is that how you pronounce that?
Yes.
Meat patties.
So here's something I can do. I
Like
can
that.
get a lot of these. I'm not required to do this, but I can get these queued up.
Ah.
Steak fries, french fries. Ham and egg on
She
a
was just out
croissant.
in
You
the
got
storm
it.
that I was in.
I mean, it's early. Maybe she just lets her hair air dry.
That man was standing too close.
Yeah, there's a lot of personal space invasion in Cook Serve Delicious.
For the video game Dominions 3, I once created a giant tentacle monster as one of my nation's gods that I called the Personal Space Invader. It was really fun. It would teleport to the other side of the screen and then just obliterate everything.
Yeah.
Megan, here's the question I have for you.
Yes.
What games do you think you have spent 100 plus hours in?
Too many.
I was thinking about this. I don't have a full list ready here, but
Let's see. This one.
the
And its
first one as
predecessor.
well. Okay.
Lord of the Rings Online.
Absolutely.
World of Warcraft back in the day.
Yes.
The Sims 2 through 4.
I think those have all been in descending order. I think you spent
Yeah, I
the
think
most
so.
time with 2.
I would agree.
Which is not really anything about the quality of those games, but we all had more time in 2003.
Oh, crap. Sorry, lady.
Lady, your stacked panic is...
You do not get a pretzel bun. We're out.
Pretzel buns are illegal.
Shit. Yeah, well,
I'll listen to mine while you do that. Definitely Lord of the Rings Online for me as well. World of Warcraft, I canceled my subscription to World of Warcraft after about a year of playing when I discovered the /played command for the first time. Saw that I had played that game for 28 days over the last year, and that was counting actual hours, and I logged off and unsubscribed immediately. It was one of the most panicked moments of my video game playing life. Total Wars, too many. Shogun 2, Attila, Rome 2, Medieval 2, maybe even the third age mod for Medieval 2 just on its own. Final Fantasies 7, 8, 10, 12, 14. Did not get there on 15. I've not played 15 that
Oh, yeah,
long.
Final Fantasy 14. That's on my list, too. The Kingdom Hearts.
Yes, I think I have played Kingdom Hearts 2 enough to get over that ledge.
So Kingdom Hearts 2 came with the strategy guide was included a sticker book where
Every time you met a character, you would put
got
their sticker.
or got a treasure chest.
Oh
or
yeah. Or any kind of item from anywhere.
You could move the sticker from the back to the appropriate section, and we did this. I did this no fewer than 3 times because
we would repurchase the guide to get the collector's edition Kingdom Hearts 2 guide to get that sticker book.
I learned, it's something I knew as a child and then rediscovered in my 20s, is that stickers are actually awesome. So it's something you can see that I'm doing here, since my pre-made hamburgers and chicken nuggets ran out. Now when they come up, I have to actually set them to cook instead of just... hopefully someone else will come in here and order one of those so I can show it to you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just over here thinking about Xenoblade. Are you able to put more in the holding stations?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
waiting for my rush hour warning, which has actually come and gone. So
I used to like the Wendy's chicken nuggets, but they changed the seasoning. They blanded the seasoning.
what?
And
That's the
so-
opposite of what you want.
I know. And they're not good enough to really warrant it. I like a good breakfast sandwich at 6 p.m. Legitimately.
I'll eat a breakfast sandwich right now.
Yeah,
Do we have any?
absolutely. The Triple Tower. The Lauren Hill Burger. Another stacked panic. Watch out. Panic time.
I'm glad you're here because I don't know what the names of any of these are.
Parallel patties. Yeah, have you ever seen any of these down here?
Probably.
The Heartstopper.
I know the Ryan
Christy
Davis
cow.
still exists, though I haven't made one yet.
Oh, don't get the Dr. Feelgood. French
Or
cheesy.
do get the...
Was that something that I was supposed to be paying attention to with the way that you were putting like one thing on at a time?
Yeah, see how it's telling me how many patties to
Yeah.
cook.
The lumberjack.
Yes, in theory, you are supposed to be paying attention to what I'm doing.
I have been, but the problem is that you are moving at the speed of light, and I have no chance of actually tracking what's happening here. I'm zoomed in just on the names of things right now. The lumberjack. You level up. Oh, it's level 5. That means tomorrow we're going to have an awesome time.
Yay!
I'm going to make nightmares.
Coffee-based nightmares.
Beautiful, beautiful art. I feel a little bad that
I don't want to make any more side dishes.
David Galindez has put so much work into the design and names of things, and no one can see them when you are moving so fast. That's not a problem. That's how the game works. But
that's why I have you here.
It's a fun spectator sport.
You're here to call out the names of things.
I think this should be the new esport. I want to see this on the stage at Evo.
I don't know what Evo is.
Evo is a big fighting game tournament thing. I think it's the big one that happens. It's the Super Bowl of people throwing pretend hands at each other.
I did about the same. 4 average orders again.
Yeah. Ooh. We got a half star. Half stars are for cowards. I don't even know what that is.
It's a thing to hang on the wall, but it looks like a sushi roll.
Oh, that's what sushi rolls look like?
Yes. I mean, from the
Okay.
if you held one up in front of your face, yeah, that's looks like we got some salmon on the top. There's some avocado in there because people make sushi wrong, and some other kind of. I'm saying it right now. Avocado is disgusting.
I think we said that in one of the earlier episodes.
I'm saying it again.
Too.
I will say it in every. This feature is dedicated to food, and I am here to tell you which foods are incorrect.
The foreman.
Fake beetles.
All right. Some
Crazy
paneling. I like.
Flooring.
All right.
We can have a floor in our restaurant finally. Oops, sorry.
Famous actors collection. All right. A
Tables.
table with.
Walls.
We got a lot of stuff. It's kind of overload.
We have prime rib. They just gave it to us.
Nice. Nice. Well, I think it is time. Well, it's time for us to go.
Mm-hmm.
But when we return, we got 4 more emails. That's exciting. It'll be time for emails and a little decorating
And some espresso.
So, that's for then.
Mm-hmm.
For now, we will say goodbye.
And then it's lunch, and then I have an espresso. If you understood that, you win $20.
All right, see you later.